Crazy things happen all over the world, ever more so in the world of contact sports. Ever since humans began to film something, video evidence has been sought as the primary proof of some unbelievable stuff. There are 12 moments of fighting that you would have not believed if they were not successfully caught on camera of the many such occurrences. Friendly reminder, leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let's go! Number 12. Failed plank break. Fails are often something fascinating to watch, partially because it gets super embarrassing for the people who are involved. If you know one thing about martial arts, it's that they love to break things. In this video, a group of martial artists aims at breaking a stack of wooden planks. However, when this guy in the middle tries to kick the planks in two, he fails miserably, and the planks end up sliding off the blocks. I can only imagine how embarrassing it must have been in front of all the audience, let alone the fact it was caught on camera. Number 11. Blow kiss. Intimidation is a significant part of the fight, especially in the world of MMA. Fighters often do face-offs before contests to build suspense and get fans excited for their big day. However, sometimes it can get a little too much. If the two were not close enough already to make any witness uncomfortable, you would not believe what happens next. One of the fighters blows a kiss to the other as a form of mockery. As unbelievable as it was not worth the drama to his opponent, who comes at him with several punches. Number 10. Inappropriate gestures. Boxing is often referred to as a gentleman's sport. As with anything gentleman-related, there are some said and unsaid rules that surround the sport. One of them probably gives your opponent a certain amount of respect and not making sexually inappropriate gestures. However, Adrian Broner probably didn't know this since he inappropriately pins and humps Marcus Maidana. The referee quickly steps in to stop this act of public indecency. However, karma strikes and Maidana returns the favor after doing the same to Broner. Number 9. Hooking the forbidden. There's a lot of lovemaking in contact sports. Well, that went a little too far with this one. Grappling often leads to your hands being thrown all over the place. But this wrestler decided to hook his finger in a place where even the sun doesn't shine. He seemingly struggles to resist his opponent's grapple and in a desperate attempt, hooks his finger into the opponent's anus. Surprisingly, this is not uncommon in wrestling. However, it's not allowed either. So the referee slaps his hand off. I guess it was just tough love in the end. Number 8. Missing mouthpiece. MMA is rough. We all know how it leads to many injuries that can easily prove to be fatal. Among these is the possibility of having your teeth knocked out. That is why the mouthpieces are an essential part of your gear if you're looking to face someone off in the octagon. So much so that in this match between two UFC fighters, the referee immediately intervened to stop the fight from turning too bloody. Then, the management spent a great deal looking for the missing mouthpiece under the ring. Yikes. Number 7. Kick in the groin. Some things do not discriminate. Among them are kicks and punches. So when a girl gets kicked in the groin, it can be excruciatingly painful, even though they do not have what men do between their legs. The groin is a susceptible area of our bodies, and in this fight, the opponent accidentally kicks our fighter in the groin, after which the referee immediately intervenes. What follows is a long period of pain and agony, which clearly shows how dangerous these blows can be. Number 6. Fist storm. If you're still confused about how vital a mouthpiece is, maybe this clip will convince you. When in the ring, fighters often put in their all to make sure that their opponent does not outdo them. So, what is the best way to avoid being beaten to a pulp? Make sure you beat your opponent into one. Both Don Fry and Yoshihiro Takayama understood this and also taught us the importance of mouthpieces. The two come at each other with a form of relentless punches, making no attempts at defense. Although none of them lost their teeth, probably because they were wearing mouthpieces, Takayama did show us a bloody nose. Ouch. Number 5. Merciless kids. Children tend to do and act as they see. And if you have been with me through this video, we all know what we're teaching them: violence. This principle shows itself in this clip where two kids from Denver are taking part in a junior wrestling match. One of the kids seems to get a little too carried away and starts throwing fists at his opponents. This is very disturbing since it breaks all the rules of wrestling. After getting away with it the first time, the kid is finally stopped by the referee during his second series of punches. Honestly, I think this is poor refereeing here above all else. Number 4. Keep your towel. By now, we have firmly established that aggression is a big part of fighting, just in case that wasn't already obvious. So just as the principle follows, these fighters are seen facing each other off before the fight, the typical crowd excitement. But when one soldier throws his dirty towel in the other's face, it gets a little too disrespectful to bear. Immediately, his opponent reacts with a punch straight to the face. I agree with his reaction since what he did was purely disrespectful. Number 3. Mouthy announcer. Intimidation is fun and all, but it is supposed to be done by the fighters. In our next clip, a ring announcer, Scott Farrell, says a few things that are just straight up irrelevant and inappropriate while announcing the fighters. He even says the word strap-on in his long and boring announcement. Listen for yourself. Number 2. Mismatch. In all professional fighting, fairness is often the key principle behind the rule book. So, we tend to have weight and body classes to make sure the odds are even. However, in this bizarre fight, the two opponents are no equal match as one absolutely dwarfs the other. Then ensues pure manhandling as the big fighter picks the little one up like a toddler. Number 1. The fight must go on. The most amazing and unbelievable clip that I have for you in this video is this. Sportsmanship spirit is the most beautiful thing any boxing fan looks for. And in this breathtaking clip, we can see a match between Danny Williams and Mark Potter. As the two throw amazing punches at each other, Danny's shoulder astonishingly dislocates. As painful as that is to watch, I can't even imagine how painful it must have been when Danny decided to continue fighting. Not only does Danny continue to fight, he also manages to win by TKO, all with one arm. Well, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more. Later.